There's been plenty of gripes about my flying, but I don't see anybody else stepping up, other than the autopilot.
Hello there guys, it's me, Unstable Voltage, and welcome to episode 35 of XCom 2. We just had a relatively successful retaliation mission. I'm actually quite pleased with the way that went.
Alien facility coordinates locked in, Commander.
We have a new facility that we could attack if we wanted to. We've got some alien alloys that we're not too bothered about. So where is that other facility? We've got that one down there. We've got another one down here that we can't currently reach. Like I said, we could go and start taking out these facilities if we needed to, but I don't think we have to worry about them right now. So what I'm going to do first is go back to the black market and sell some stuff. So yeah, before I kind of got interrupted by that, we had a relatively tricky retaliation mission, but it went quite well, and that should be the last one we get in this campaign. So we want to sell a few bits and pieces off. I do have that spare war suit that I could sell. They want chrysalid corpses, advanced laser sight. I don't think I'm going to use that. Let's sell it. Money's good. Just have the one, don't I? What else could we sell? We could sell some of these things that I said I wasn't going to use, like the... Oh, I don't even have those heavy weapons there. That's weird. I really don't want to sell the war suit. I mean, I built it for a reason. I just haven't... I should have actually upgraded... I forgot I'd got another one of those. I should have upgraded one of the exosuits for the war suit, because the war suits are a lot better. So yeah, we will keep that. I think we'll just sell that, actually. That'll be fine. We've got decent supplies. Although, how much will it cost us for supply drop in 16 days? I think we'll just wait for now. We'll go back to Resistance HQ and we'll get ourselves some more intel while we wait for the next mission. And tech to complete and stuff like that. So, a couple more days and we'll have some more training. There is Githium with another new ability. So, let's go and pick his next one. Schism. Insanity now does a small amount of guaranteed damage and applies rupture to the target. Yep, well... That definitely sounds like something that we should have. So let's carry on scanning again, and then James will be done. Okay, here's some more progress on the Avatar project.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
They're still only halfway.
Slow them down, we'll need to move
It's been higher than this before. We've still got a facility that we could do to get rid of it, so we don't have to worry too much about it. We can reach one facility. We could potentially reach more if we had to. So I don't think we have to worry too much right now. I don't want to spend my last little bit of money yet. James has completed his side training. I think we'll give him Schism as well. Very good. Yeah, let's just keep scanning. Because you don't get much intel per tick.
Hate to do this, but you're the only one who can pull this off. You know I'd go myself if I could.
The gateway is primed. Is the subject prepared?
Ready. I hardwired what was left of the Codex brain into Rover. It should be emitting the same signal the Codex used to pass through the gateway.
Excellent. Let us begin. We've already seen the Codex opening a similar rift in the field. I am sure your device will be fine.
There. We're set to record across all spectrums. Remember, go in, take some quick readings, then come right back through, okay? Whoa! Are you seeing this?
It appears our signal has been received. Increasing power.
Doesn't look like any place we've been before. Or any place on Earth, for that matter.
Perhaps this is the source. The aliens' seat of power, if you will. Secure beyond any physical limitations.
Only one way to find out. Go on. We're counting on you.
did work. There was an instant where the device was in between locations. However, once that occurred, the gateway called for a signature, an organic signature. When we could not provide one, it generated a sort of feedback pulse.
Obviously.
If the Codex creates the door, this organic signature must surely be the key.
Well, we better make sure we have the right key before we try again. I would hate for this to occur to something organic.
Agreed. I'll report our findings to the commander immediately. We are now prepared to autopsy the body of the powerful being we recovered, Commander. I feel that we may be on the cusp of attaining a complete understanding of this avatar we have long sought.
It always reminds me, that little sequence, of Stargate and sending a Malp through the gate to see what's on the other side, except they don't usually come back in pieces like that. So, we've basically finished research on the gate now. So we are going to start work on the avatar.
This creature represents a near-perfect fusion of human and elder DNA. Though remarkable, it appears as if the creature were unfinished. Perhaps why we were able to ultimately defeat it. Still, this can lead me to only one logical conclusion.
We had such hope for you.
I believe we have found our avatar.
Interesting. So, let's go back to the geoscape, because there's not an awful lot else that we can do at the moment. We've got to wait for this research to finish before we can proceed any further. We have another blaster launcher. Fantastic. That is exactly what I was hoping to get. So, let's carry on scanning. Training is complete with Githian. We could give him... What do we want to give him now? Let's give him sustain. Might save his life. Not that we've actually got anybody killed yet. But anything that stops that from happening is good for us. We don't have a lot of intel. We haven't been given a lot of options to get any either. Domination. Permanently mind control an enemy. Only one successful domination can be performed per mission. Well, that could be useful. Permanently gain control. That sounds like the sort of thing that could be useful. Let's keep scanning. Guerrilla Ops. Well, we expected we were going to get those sooner or later. So, we have three options, which are very difficult, and very difficult. One of them gives us an engineer. The other one gives us a scientist, neither of which we require. This one would put 2 blocks of progress on the Avatar project. Now, that would take it up to 7, but it's still not enough for them to win. And we've still got story missions left to do, and we've got facilities. So we've got ways we can bring it down. So I don't think we have to worry about the Avatar project. Increases the detection radii on enemies. Don't really give 2 hoots about that one either. What I would like, though, is this one, because the reward is intel. Now, this also counters the hidden faceless on each mission, which I think is just going to be an absolute pain in the hoop. So I think this is going to be a better mission for us. Heavy Mech, Elite Lancer, Archon, Muton, Sectopod, Elite Trooper. It does have a Sectopod, which is a pain. Luckily for us, though, it's only got 9 enemies, and I think that is the one we are going to go for. And we're going to get some intel from this. I think what we're going to do is we're going to build an item. We are going to build the alien Siamp. And on this mission, instead of Marbazir, we are going to bring along Githian here. And all of his gear's kind of looking like it's the wrong colour. I did change a lot of this stuff up, but it seems to lose it from time to time. So we can give you some weapon upgrades. We can give you... Do we want to give you the expanded magazine? I don't think it's going to be all that useful. We'll give you the hair trigger, because we're probably not going to use it on anybody else. So let's pick a colour that we are going to use for Githian here. Let's go for... We got anyone that's sort of highly white? We've got that sort of nice white silver look. Now let's pick a pattern that we can use throughout. Let's use tiger stripes. So we'll do that. And we'll go back to customizing you. And your main armor color wants to be, again, like a sort of a whitish silver color if we can. I think that's sort of found it there. And where is the... Nope, not that one. Weapon color, main armor color. Where's armor pattern? Props. It's so stupid that props goes under there. And we were on tiger. There we go, that's pretty cool. So, like how the eyes also go purple as well. Any personal combat sims that we can use? No, don't think we have any. Fine. So we've got some abilities. So we are taking one fewer grenadiers, but I think we will be okay. Now then, we do have the exosuit on Shadowhawk here. So what we are going to do is we are going to swap out his exosuit, which gives him 5 health and 1 armor, for the warsuit, which gives him 6 health and 2 armor. So that makes him a little bit stronger. So he has the blaster launcher, same grenades, but now he's got a better suit of armor. Okay, let us go and get on with this mission. It is going to be a timed mission, of course, because, you know, aren't they all?
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
So let's go and begin this mission. I still think we'll be able to finish this before the aliens manage to get the avatar progress up high enough for us to fail. So I'm really not worried about that one.
In this case, that means infiltrating one of their facilities to access an exposed terminal connected to their network. Hostile forces will be in position to defend the site, so we'll have to neutralize any threats.
I wonder if it's possible for side troopers to get hidden abilities from the Guerrilla Tactics School. Anyway, we're ready to go. Now there is a sector pod, but apart from that, this should hopefully be one of the easier missions that we've had so far. I don't want to jinx it by saying that, but we've got a good squad. We've got fewer enemies to worry about. We should start concealed.
This is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure.
We've got to do a hack. It's not too far away. 8 turns, that's what I expected. So, let us start by moving forward and seeing what we can see. Start moving towards the point. Nothing spotted yet. Really don't like taking cover behind cars, but
Move into position.
sometimes it's the best option.
I have eyes on the enemy.
Ah, spotted a turret. I hope that turret hasn't spotted me. That was lucky. I'm almost flanked by it. But we found our first group. And it's actually 2 mechs. That's quite nasty, actually. That's 2 mechs, a turret, and a few... Yeah, there's a few guys around there. We're not all that far away from the building now. I think we are going to have to engage at the first opportunity. So let's start getting people into position. I think we definitely want to move up here with Afro. So he's going to be nice and close to take some shots on the next turn. Now, that shouldn't be a flank for Shadowhawk, because we're not flanked there by that thing. It's just a matter of getting people into some good cover where they can take some good shots. You can save a turn. No full cover there, unfortunately. We could get around to there. That's full cover from one direction. And we've also got Zumo, who I could put into half cover, but again, it's a little bit risky, but I don't think we're going to get flanked. So we'll move Zumo forwards. And let's just put everybody onto Overwatch, and we can open with some sort of explosive on the next turn, depending which direction these guys decide to patrol in. They've actually patrolled into what I would call a better position there, because potentially I can hit all 3 of those and at least one of the turrets. Now, we can hear the sector pod stomping around. That's fine. We completely expected to get one of those. So, let's start off with something explodey. What would be the best thing? Probably an acid bomb, because that'd do the highest radius. Possibly. I don't want to waste the blaster bomb. So let's go for the acid bomb. There we go. That was quite a bit of damage there. And obviously they're all going to react and move around, so... turrets are going to wake up. Worst case scenario, we can disable one turret and kill the other. Now then, Stun Lance is dead on the next turn anyway, because he's only got 1 health, and he's got acid poisoning on him. So what we've got to do here is destroy the 2 turrets, really. We also need to remove those overwatches. Now, I would like to be able to take some of the armour off that turret, but I don't think we're in a great position to do it. I could fire another grenade, and in fact, that might not be a terrible idea. Not the acid bomb, just a normal plasma grenade. And if we aim it here... we can't hit everything, unfortunately, so let's go and aim it in that direction. That'll remove both of the overwatches, should take most of the armour, if not all of the armour, off that turret. Again, not bothered about this guy. This guy's dead on the next turn, so we don't have to worry about that at all. And we are going to use our face-off with Afro, because he has a chance of hitting everything here. 1 kill. 2 kills. 3 kills. 4 kills. Didn't give us the achievement, so obviously turrets don't count. The game does not want me to get this achievement. I'm not even going to do anything about this guy, because this guy is just going to die on his own time. That's pretty much it. We are going to have to start moving forward with Azumo, though, because we do need to get to this building. That's the one that we've got to do the hack on. So... we need to start moving up in this direction. We could go against this building here, which is probably a good option. That doesn't provide us with any cover, though, so let's start moving forwards over here. We do want to be slightly careful. We don't want to accidentally pull the other group, because we know there is going to be one around.
Moving to position.
Now, I'm not going to move, because if I move, I'll get spotted.
Copy that.
And I don't want to waste the concealment on this. I mean, we could just kill that guy, I suppose. We could just take this shot. It's got a 58% chance to hit. If it kills him, I mean, he's going to die anyway. No, he didn't die. My theory was if I kill him, then I can move without setting up, without losing concealment. I mean, we can still potentially do that if we want to. You don't have any movement left. I do. I'm just going to overwatch, I think. So he's going to die. Now I can move safely without setting off concealment. Or without losing concealment. Because we don't know where the final group of... well, I say the final group. It's probably more than one. But we don't know where the next group of enemies is. We do have this scan tower, which could be a colossal pain. So I'm going to move around this way. And see what I can see. Is there any cover here? Oh, there's some cover there. And we have spotted another group. Now, that isn't the group with the sector pod. But they are right outside of the building that I need to get into. Sector pod sounds like it's over here. But there's no guarantees. So what I need to do is start getting people over in that direction so we can use a grenade or blaster bomb or something. Could I hit with a blaster bomb from here? We'd like to take the wall out, but not destroy the thing on the inside. That's the problem here. That might do it.
Dodge this.
Didn't get a friendly fire warning. Now, I can move up afterwards because we do have the salvo. So that did a fair bit of damage there. I think that might have even killed the mutons. Nope, it didn't. We missed one of the mutons, unfortunately. I think we killed the third one, though. You get battle frenzy, that's fine. I'm not bothered about that. Now, I do want to start moving up. You can't hit anything, so we'll just move you up anyway. And where is Afro? Afro's quite far back, and you've got a 60% chance to hit that guy. 60% chance is not a great chance. You can't grapple up onto anyone. I'd love to get him up there, but he's a little bit too far away.
That's affirmative.
So maybe something for the next turn then. Or can you pistol hit from where you are? No, you cannot. So maybe we just grapple you up to there. And now you can pistol hit the Muton. Right, let's use our lightning hands. We'll go for the shot on the Muton. And it was a crit. Unfortunately, his armor absorbed a lot of it, but he's on low health now. But you do have another shot, so let's just go ahead and fire your pistol at the... Well, let's fire your pistol at the Muton again, because it does have the highest odds to hit. And even that missed, so that was unfortunate.
Get it together.
Okay, so we've still got a few things to kill. Now then, what do you have? You have Soulfire. Does guaranteed psionic damage to an organic enemy. We've got Void Rift. It's all a little bit overkill. Can't really get you into a flanking position, but you've got a grenade. We can possibly move around and try and get a shot with you. You do actually have a flank on that Muton. Insanity. Telepathic attack that can inflict different negative conditions. I think we just Soulfire it. I mean, it's guaranteed to kill it. So let's just use Soulfire and get the guaranteed kill. At least then we can say we've got a kill with Githian now. I love how the Psyamp also gets the same pattern and colour as the weapon. That's quite nice. So who have we got? We've got Gizmo here. We could potentially hack this thing. Let's just have a quick look with Azumo and just see what the hack would be. Doesn't mean I am going to hack it, because of course we need to take out that Archon, but sometimes you get something useful. Luckily the Gremlin's immune to the acid damage. Soldier vision increased, or squad vision increased. I mean, yeah, we could get it, but it's not really all that useful. I'd sooner use my turn to do some damage and move closer towards the thing we have to hack. I'm a little bit short of places to get into cover though, which annoys me. Let's move Azumo over here, because we do want to move him towards the thing we have to hack. 89% chance to hit that Archon. I think those are good odds. And indeed they were. We didn't get a kill, but we got a hit. We've still got Gizmo left. Gizmo is all we have left, and he doesn't have a line of sight at the moment. Now, he does have a grenade, but I'm not convinced I could get him anywhere close enough to be able to use it. Zed. He would have a line of sight from there, so let's go and have a look. We'll see what his chance to hit is, and we'll consider if we can reach with a grenade. 60% chance to hit is crap. Grenade is short by, like, 1 tile. Which is just nightmarishly unfortunate. I think I'm just going to Overwatch them. And if he moves, we'll take a shot. He'll most likely move. Yeah, he is moving. We'll take a shot. And we hit and killed it. Brilliant. And it's good because we bought the upgrade for our supports that means they don't take penalty anymore for Overwatch shots. I'm still convinced there's a group somewhere over here because I've heard the sector pod. So we know that it is around. I should be able to get over there without setting this thing off.
We've got eyes on the objective. Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
So we need to get close enough to hack that now without getting killed. So we might as well move Azumo up to here. He can't reach it on this turn. Could move him up to there, I suppose. Probably still too far away. Now then. As I think there's aliens over here, I've got no intention of moving it too far in that direction just yet, but I do want to get some people on that side, just so we can deal potentially with anything that might be over there. So let's start making sure we've got people against this wall. Top shelf, I think you're right. Overwatch for Shadowhawk. Overwatch for Afro. Githian, you can just come up on this side of this little tree stump for now. At least you've got cover from the right direction. And we will Overwatch here. Right, well, nothing happened. Azumo can hack the target.
Infiltrating access point.
So let's go and get that done. That removes the timer. Always makes me far happier once the timer's removed. So we've killed... Well, technically we've killed 8 aliens, but the turrets don't count. So we've killed 6. So there should be 3 more. Soldiers hacking stat permanently increased by 20. Now, that's nice, but how much more hacking are we going to do before the end of the game? Or delays the current Dark Event projects by 2 weeks. I think the chance is too low. Do you know what? We'll just go and do this and we'll just increase his hack chance. So there you go, Azumo. Your hack score is now permanently increased. So the next time we do have to hack something, we will have a higher chance of doing it.
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Now we've just got to finish off everything that is left. And do you know what? I think we will go and use our scanning protocol here. We've got a couple of them. We could have also gone and hacked this thing and given us a little bit of a longer vision range. We can still do that. Are they on the rooftop? Well, there's civilians on the billboard. I'm going to move up to this corner with Afro. Nothing spotted. Let's go on to Overwatch. Shadowhawk. Right, everyone else is just going to Overwatch right now.
Scanning. Affirmative. Covering now. Heads up. Got movement.
Yeah, something's over there.
Holding.
That sounds like it could be another Archon. Or it could just be atmospheric noise from something on the map. Well, that's definitely a sectopod. Right, he has gotten within range now. He's got 2 Lancers with him. No, he's got a Lancer and a normal Advent troop. Okie dokie. So what we want to try and do is get rid of armor. Have they activated? I don't think they've activated. I think we saw them because they came close enough to me here. But I don't think they've actually activated yet. Let's move Azumo into cover. That has set them off, actually. I was hoping that wouldn't. My bad. But at least that sectopod will come towards us now. I just want it to come close enough so that I can hit it with a grenade or 6 and remove its armor. That's the main purpose of this. So who have we got? Shadowhawk, you have an acid grenade. You might be able to reach from there, and indeed you can. You can't really hit anything else, but anything that does damage to that sectopod's armor is going to help us out immensely. It's 4 damage. That's all the armor gone, though. Now then, Afro can hit it with his sniper rifle. But I don't think he's close enough to be able to hit with his pistol. Even if I move him down here. I'm going to move him down here in case he is. But I'm not holding my breath. He actually is. He's close enough to hit it with fanfire. He has 100% chance to hit. 24 to 33 damage. Goodbye, Sectopod. This is why you have a gunslinger with fanfire and blue screen ammo. Because the scariest aliens in the game become that easy to take out. We have capacitor discharge here. Which is unfortunate because we can't hit both of them. Actually, that looks like it would hit both of them if we used it there. It won't kill either of them off, but it's guaranteed damage on 2 enemies, so why not use it? It might kill them off, actually. It might be enough. And it was enough. There we go. Nice double kill there, Azumo. That should be mission complete then. Let's drop some loot. Brilliant.
Hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Didn't take any damage. 11 enemies killed. Was technically 9, but the 2 turrets. 6 turns taken. Yet another mission down. And, of course, we had Githian with us. So, it's first outing for Githian with his psi abilities. Hopefully, we'll get to use him a little bit more. There's not going to be many missions left. I was considering for the longest time whether it was worth even getting a psi operative. You can rush psi operatives and get them very, very early on in the game. But I just think there's better things to prioritise than psi operatives. A lot of what the psi operatives can do seem to be like a mix between grenadier abilities and specialist abilities kind of rolled into one. So yeah, they do have a lot of guaranteed damage and some status effects, but I think you can live without them. But I really did want to at least use one once or twice before I finish this campaign, and also it's a great excuse for me to put one of my subscribers and patron supporters, Githian, into the game. So try and put people in where I can. It was one of the first people I actually added to the character pool, and I was hoping that I'd be able to get psi troops earlier on, but this is the first time I have played it, so I really didn't know what to expect. At least he has a kill under his belt now. I didn't seem to get a promotion from it. I don't even know if that is a possibility. We got ourselves an advanced auto-loader and a superior stock. That's really nice. Missed shots still deal 3 damage to the target. We should definitely give that to somebody. We've got an advent data pad, which we can use to get some free intel. That is very nice. And we've got an advanced agility plus 15 dodge PCS, which we might use on somebody. They're not all that useful, but at the same time we don't really have a lot of PCSs, so we might as well give it to someone. So we've got that data pad. That is free intel. We're definitely going to want that. And that's given us 117 intel as well.
Commander, impressive work.
So we're up to 260 intel now. We're a little bit low on supplies, but other than that, everything is going quite well. The Avatar autopsy is going to be finished in 2 days, which means we will be able to then go on and hopefully do the next story mission, providing it's not somewhere that we cannot reach because it's stuck in a zone that we don't have access to.
Before the war, we might have had time for training, but now they're going to have to pick things up on the fly.
Right, thanks a lot for that, Bradford. But I think that is a good place to end the video. Just before I do, how long until we get the next supply drop? 8 days. So yeah, we will get some more money soon. We shouldn't have any problems finishing this. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying XCOM 2. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.